What's going on, Sagittarius? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be your reading for the week of March 18th to the 24th, 2024. So, in this reading, Sagittarius, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides for you, and so much more regarding the week of March 18th to the 24th, 2024, Sagittarius. So, before we begin this reading, as always, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading, Sagittarius, and I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this reading does resonate with you, if you want to support the channel, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. I would also really appreciate that over here, Sagittarius. So without further ado, I'm going to pull the energy for you, and we will see what is coming your way for this upcoming week. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Sagittarius. Life's about to get real trippy for you in a good way, if you allow it to, without letting your resistance freak you out unnecessarily. Like Hail Mary. Hail Mary. What's the advice? Yes. What's the advice and the opportunity and the challenge for Sagittarius here? Oh. All right, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. You know, this is one of those readings, Sagittarius, where I feel like the universe is taking you in a direction that's actually going to blow you away, but in a good way. You know, there's a tower moment coming to you this week that is so good that you might be flooded with so much ecstasy and clarity about your next move that it just might make you feel like your body is not used to handling the amount of spiritual energy that is being sent into you. I swear to God, Sagittarius, you know, this is a phenomenal reading for you. So let's go ahead and get into it for you, okay? I was going to put my glasses on, but nah, you need to see my eyes this reading, you know? So let's go ahead and start this reading off before we get into the tarot with some pre-shuffled oracle cards for the universe. The first one you have is the crossing and the initiation. You know, and this is about a rite of passage. And what I will tell you right now is that whatever you got going on, like in your life as you're watching this right now, this ain't gonna last long, flop sucker. Like, I'm serious. Your life is about to change. You are crossing a bridge as we speak. The time in which it can be different times for different Sages. When you're watching this reading for the first time, you are crossing a bridge or you're about to. A lot of you are a little bit weighed down by the mundane. Your life is not going to feel mundane very soon, but it might in the beginning of the week. You know, from the 18th to the 24th, there could be a feeling of stagnation around up until like the 20th, 21st. But then things are going to come full circle for you here. So this initiation here, this is a place where time is forgotten and the seasons cease their dance and everything becomes still. So right now it's like the whole world just paused. You know, when I was a little kid, I used to dream that I had this remote. Like before the movie Click came out, I used to have a dream that I could go like this and I could stop the whole world, and I could be the only one that was able to still be in time. So everyone else was frozen, and I could like go up to them, and I could like move their arm, and stuff like that. And so right now, like the universe has hit pause on your life. It may not seem like it, but you are paused. But it's gearing up for an absolute explosion of ecstasy. The only problem is that I see you potentially, some of you being such the, you know, some of you are a train wreck, but we're going off the rails on a crazy train. And it doesn't mean that you're a bad person if you're a train wreck, but make sure that your train wreck ways, you know, you got to get off the train to cross this bridge, is what I would say. You know, don't sabotage this one, is what I would say here for you. And so you also have the whale song, you have resonating, and this card is all about a moment of deja vu. And there's so, whatever you're gearing up towards here, Sagittarius, I'm sensing it's a positive tower moment, especially when it comes to collaboration with people on a creative project. This can be that you're meeting new people, or this can be people that are already in your life, or there's something that you're gearing up towards that's going to make you so happy, and it's going to be you expressing your creativity alongside other people in some sort of joint project. Take it as it resonates, leave what doesn't. But there's a moment of deja vu. Like, oh, we've done this rodeo before. We've already been here before. And so with that comes a certain haunting feeling. Like, do I really have free will in this? Do I really have free will? Do I really have free will? Yes, you have free will. But it's better to use your free will to go with the spirit of where the bridge is taking you. Because if you do have free will, but if you use your free will to go against certain astrological transits, for example, you're going to have a harder time. It's going to be like swimming upstream versus floating downstream. So you're going to float downstream, but like the mere act of getting into this river might be really scary for you. And this is a message of don't be too earthbound and calculating. Don't let any practical concern get in the way of this jump. And like I said, some of you could be somewhere right now you're not going to be. This phase ain't gonna last long, flop sucker. So you need to just, like, I'm telling you, gear up for something. This is a deja vu moment. There could be, this is a card of the right place and the right time. And what I feel from this reading, this whole reading, you are lucky. And it doesn't mean luck like, oh, it's like I won the lottery, because the lottery is a CIA psyop. Okay. They choose who will win. But what I'm saying is that you are blessed. When my readings drop, they sell the best. You call it luck. Why can't it just be I'm blessed? You are blessed right now. But you don't want to miss this blessing. You're blessed. The whole universe is shining on you. You are about to manifest something so good in your life, but it's going to be a little bit scary because it's going to feel familiar. But you got this. You know where this is going, Sagittarius. You know, right place, right time, clarity. You're going to know what it is by the end of this week. You may not know exactly what it is right now, but that phase is ending and flop, sucker. So you just need to hold on tight because everything's going to be A-okay. You think I'm a failure because I go home to Mary Magdalene at night? Forget about it. This is Miss Kwando, and now I'd like you to join my 8-week program. That's where your life is going, that type of thing, okay? And there's layers to that. So now you have in the hand, the universe is your partner. The universe is your partner in the hand. And, this is kind of like a frequency of being in the womb, and this is a frequency, a message from the universe that you can trust what's going on around you. You can trust the synchronicity. You can trust the feeling of light that is flooding into your body at this time. You can trust the synchronicity and know it's not just another trick of the devil, but you need to get out of your own way. You know what I mean? You need to break the habit of being yourself in order to make this happen here. Now, the number 31, I was born on the 31st. 3 + 1 = 4. The number 4 is to do with law and order. So if I ever do become president of the United States in 2060, there will not be as many wars as the people who won't want to vote for me think because I'm crazy. There won't be. The number 4, anyone who's born on the 4th, your life path 4, you bring law and order into this reality. And when I picture the hand, this is a masculine energy. It's the hand, like you're contained. I just get a feeling of masculine containment. Now look, the moon is the feminine energy. Your opportunity is the sun, which is masculine energy. And I just feel like there's a positive container, and it could even be like masculinized spiritual beings around you or people in real life. But it's a masculine. You can sink into this. You don't have to do too much here. But the only thing to fear is fear itself right now. Mop suck up. So let's get into your reading now. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, it's a time of like, this isn't gonna, whatever bridge you're crossing, it's not gonna last long. Recharge, take some time out for yourself because you're about to gear up for your legacy. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Young Saggy. That's what's going on. And you don't want to miss it. So your opportunity is the sun. This is to do with happiness. And I just feel like your opportunity is to get clear and to do what makes you happy. There's a very inspirational creative project that this is going to be you giving your gift to the world. It could have been something that you've been waiting on. Like the frequency that I get for the 18th to the 24th is like, you're just like, I've been waiting to do this. 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 Well, now you can actually do it, whatever it is. But it might be something that is new that you didn't, it might be not the exact thing that you've been waiting to do. It might be a slight variation, but just trust it. You have the hand. In the hand, the universe is your partner here, Sagittarius. So feel secure. You're taken care of. The universe is your partner. The sun is your opportunity. And like I said, this is masculine energy. And, Sagittarius is obviously a fire sign. It's mutable fire. And I think it's really important to not view God as a dead male in the sky. The father, all these people, the father got daddy issues. I'm a Christian. It's the father. Don't obey my father. It's daddy issues. This is not that. This is the true divine masculine coming to contain you. And it's not necessarily a person, it's a frequency. Now, your challenge is the Three of Cups. And there could be emotions involved slightly. The Three of Cups is a third-party energy. There could be multiple people involved in this creative project. This could also be gossip, though, and this could be the devil, lower frequencies, trying to hold you back. Like I said, don't be too earthbound and calculating. And the Three of Cups is a celebration. It's people getting together, having a good time. And don't let your lower nature, don't start drinking because you're so excited or you're so afraid of what's... You got to prepare for this as if it's happening now. Like if you want to be the champion of whatever you want to do, you have to feel like you're the champion now. And I understand that many of you do feel like you're the champion and you're like, well, I'm the John Jones, I'm the champion, and I will go have a party at the same time. And maybe you are. But what I would say is that there's a time and place for everything and not now. Don't go slipping into gossip because whatever you push out outside of yourself you attach to. There's just something here about things are coming together with multiple people that could be a little bit challenging. You have in your overall general energy the Three of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Beginning of the week is a little bit of a optimistic bridge crossing, mop sucker, flop sucker, ain't gonna last long. And then you have the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So this is really about balance and a new beginning. There's a balanced new beginning full of inspiration, and I do feel like it will lead to tangible physical results. And I said don't be too calculating, don't be too practical when it comes to getting this off the ground. But it will produce fruit. The fruits of my labor. I enjoy them while they're still ripe. All right, so now let's get to where it gets even crazier, and this has to do with the whale thing, the whale bone, the whale song resonating. All right, you have the Six in what you don't see coming, and the centerpiece of this reading is the Six of Wands, public victory. After training, I've been waiting for this. Well, now it's here. You have the Six of Cups. In what you don't see coming, you have the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Tower. I sense this is a positive Tower moment, but make sure that you don't get too high and mighty. There could be something about, like, pride goes before the fall. So it's like the Jerry Seinfeld frequency. Keep your head up in failure, keep your head down in success. But I actually don't think... That's just like a slight precaution based off balance forces and karma. What I actually sense is something about like the old foundation of your life is tower, like a depressing old tower that your soul is locked in is now crumbling, and you are going to be surrounded by people. The centerpiece to this reading is there's people cheering this person on. Like, go watch the movie Invincible with whatever the actor guy, the person who became a Philadelphia Eagle. Go watch... Some of you Sagittariuses, you need to go watch the movie Invincible. And all those people in the town who, are laughing or who are laughing at your dreams, they're going to become your biggest supporters. I'm telling you. This is the Invincible. You have the Six of Cups, which has to do with the past, hometown, roots, ancestry. And this is more so coming through as the past life thing with the whale song resonating. You have the number 6 twice. And there's something about a past life victory, you linking up with people that you could have, maybe you never imagined it. For others of you, you always knew it's either you always knew you were going to link up with these people, or it's out of nowhere and it's random. Some of you somewhere in between. I know that sounds vague, but I'm just trying to hit it for all of you. But here's the advice. You really have struck gold here. You will. You will. You have the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and also the Strength card. So, this is not just going to fall in your lap, but it is some effortless thing. Now, the Ten of Pentacles has to do with a long-term legacy. It has to do with something solid in the material world. And the Two of Cups obviously has to do with partnership. This could be a good business partnership that Spirit is advising you. And the funny thing is that this reading really hasn't been all this stuff about romance. But, I'm not a Roman, so I don't know. Love, it's not about love. But what I will say to you is that there's not really anything about, for some of you, this will be a romantic interest if that's what you're interested in. But I sense more so it's something different than just that. You have the Strength card, which is about merging or managing managing the difference between your animalistic self and your higher self. It's about moving through a difficult situation with grace. You see the little light shining on this woman. And so you want to move exist in the hand. I feel like you're the lion and a spirit guide is coming over and just shutting your own mouth, or you're shutting your own mouth. There's a lot of really amazing things happening for you in this reading, Sagittarius. So let's figure out, some more details for you about what it is. And let's just do that. So I want to clarify why the sun is your opportunity. Why is the sun your opportunity here? Letting your inner child out to play, a lot of clarity, masculine energy. Wow. The sun is clarified by the Three of Wands, the moon, and also the Empress here. So that's an eclipse, or that's big. Whenever the sun and moon comes out, I feel like this is you integrating your conscious and your unconscious side, and it's something that you've been waiting to do. The Three of Wands is about optimistic energy, waiting. The Three of Wands is also here in your overall general energy. And if someone, for example, had the sun conjunct the moon in their natal horoscope, this is someone who is blessed. If you were a Taurus sun and a Taurus moon, you don't know how good you freaking have it, my man or my woman. So there's something about the merging of the masculine and the feminine within yourself as well. But it's more so coming about the conscious and the subconscious mind. The conscious desires are now coming in alignment with the subconscious desires. You also have the Empress, which is the pinnacle of abundance, fertility here. And that moon and the sun here, whatever is happening could lead to you actually having children, or it could just be an explosion of only those who are children will enter the kingdom of heaven. So there could be something about physical children that this all leads to, but maybe I'm not meant to say it. But the Empress, the moon, the sun, and the Three of Wands in your opportunity, I'll take it. I'll take that. So there could really be a good relationship developing here. There could be someone coming in and treating you right. But it's just, I'm not getting it as pure romantic. If this is a romantic relationship, then this is going to be like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. This is going to be something extreme. This isn't going to be your average thing. But you do have the Three of Cups in your challenge now that I look about it. So there could be people who are jealous of this. This is a major glow up. This is a major glow up for you. So let's just keep getting more information. Let's clarify why the Six of Wands is the centerpiece to your reading, and then we're going to go right to that Three of Cups. But why is the Six of Wands in what you don't see coming? This is public victory and success. Right next to the Six of Cups in the Tower, you have the Ace of Swords, the Justice card, and the Four of Wands. Wow, Sagittarius. So the Six of Wands is about clarity. Some of you feel born for this. Some of you feel like this is an explosion, like an explosion of something, because justice is about positive karma coming your way, and this is right. This is what's meant to happen for me. And the Four of Wands is about soul family, and it's about a rite of passage once again. So the rite of passage is coming to a close here. You're going to be linking up with soul family members, and this is going to bring a lot of justice, and people are going to notice this. That's why I feel like the Three of Cups is the gossip. There could be people around you who are like, well, why do they think they're so special? Why have they been planning this success and they're going to get it? Because they knew they were chosen. We all get our choice realized. Don't you understand that? People think they're a muggle, you're going to be a muggle. People think you're a god, you're going to be a god. People think you're in the middle, you're going to be in the middle. Your free will choice is realized. Do you understand that? But someone else is making a choice that does not, your life is going to invalidate someone else's free will choice. That is going to make them crap talk you because they don't they're just trying to understand, but they don't. And I understand it's difficult. You don't even fully understand. No one understands. We don't understand what's going on, but to a certain extent, we are given what we are given. So, man, this is a celebration. Let's clarify why the Three of Cups is in your challenge. Why is the Three of Cups in your challenge? This is a celebration. Yeah, delusional people. Also alcohol. Yeah, first of all, the Three of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of cups here. And, this represents sorting through illusion or having to make a really difficult choice. So there may be people that you need to kind of sort through who's going to support me in this endeavor, who's not going to. Because, for me along my journey of becoming an authentic spiritual teacher, and there's layers to this that keeps getting worse and worse and worse, but anyone who comes on my journey and tries to smile in my face and talk crap behind my back, they just need to go. It won't work. So that, I feel is something you're navigating here. You also have the Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to have to move on from some sort of past friend group or relationship. The Six of Swords is about moving on, moving from choppy waters to calm waters. The Six of Cups is here again in your challenge. It's interesting to me that the Six of Cups would be in what you don't see coming. There could be a lot of people. And then you have the Six of Wands. Listen, what is going on here? Now, for some of you, your challenge, this is to do not with people trying to tear you down. This is the past life whale song thing. You're experiencing deja vu. You're experiencing something that you've already been in. The Six of Swords to the Six of Wands right next to each other, and then you have the Six of Swords to the Six of Wands right next to each other. What's interesting about this as well, we have the element of fire and water right next to each other. The past, perhaps the cups dumping water on your fire. Make sure that no one dumps water onto your fire. You know what I mean? There's something here about, I know I'm all over the place here, Sagittarius, but there's something about putting up a boundary with people who are not going to support this new direction, who are not going to be happy for you. Look, all you got to do is look. Hey, licking boy, what you say, licking boy? I got a hell yeah from Mary, licking boy. No one says, hey, Mystic, congratulations for what you're doing besides the people on this goddamn channel. So if you're killing it or you're about to kill it and no one's congratulating you and all they're doing is crap talk you, well, it's time to pull that plug, fam. Because listen, I will be back with weapons. But listen, this is just intense. So let's clarify why the Tower. Wait, let's clarify why the Tower is here and what you don't see coming as well. Because I feel like this is a positive Tower. I feel like this is a good Tower. Yeah, it's balancing Tower, but there might be some casualties here. Maybe old fragments of you becoming integrated out of nowhere. Yeah, it's gonna feel like it's a lot. Hold on. The Magician, the Seven of Swords. Hold on. The Tower is clarified by the Devil, the King of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and also the Fool card in reverse. So there's going to be a little bit of an element of this, you need to guard yourself against toxicity here when it comes to this Tower. Don't count your chickens before you read sounds. Don't count your chickens before the egg hatches. Type of frequency here. Now you also have the Nine of Wands, unfinished business, unintegrated aspects of yourself cropping up to be integrated. It's like, for example, when I first started, really getting what I wanted, it's whenever I got to the next level, oh my god, I had a moment where an unintegrated part of myself cropped up, and it's literally a childhood version of me being like a fragment on full display for everyone to see. There might be a little bit of an embarrassing thing that you have to go through, but you know, the real embarrassing thing is people who would judge your success and people who would judge. It's just embarrassing, bro. Embarrassing. So with that being said, I'm going to conclude this reading.